Hello guys, I am here in Pike County, Illinois. It's about 10:15 this morning. I'm going to kind of just hang around here for a little bit as I kind of wait things to come together a little bit. I'm here at Lake Petersburg and do a little bit of county birding, although it's pretty windy. I'm not sure. I don't even know what I need. But like I said, it's not the main objective for today. The main objective is to look for storms. So eBird, I need some stuff, but we'll see what I can get. This yellow rump warbler might have actually been able to hear it through the phone. Just flew over. Got a bunch of turkey vultures using that very strong 700 to 850 millibar wind right now. It's getting up in the getting up higher, and they are really going. We're up about 30 to 40 turkey vultures in the last 5 minutes here. But yeah, very strong winds just above the surface. We're talking 50 to 80 knots, just about 850 to 700 millibar. If I stop the camera for a minute, you can see how rapid those clouds are moving, showing that strong wind. Not too far off the ground, so as I'm looking, you guys probably can't really see it through the phone. The higher clouds, kind of more wider clouds, are moving more southwesterly, whereas we have these slower clouds kind of moving more straight from the south, sorry. So you can start to see these peaks of clearness, and like right here, this nice chunk of clear cloud. We're eventually starting to get some clearing here, which is a good sign. We want that clearing. We want as much clearing as possible if we're going to get a more unstable atmosphere in front of these lines that will form this afternoon. So right now we actually have a couple of lines starting to form. We'll probably have 2 or 3 main lines today. Kind of forming between mid to late morning and early afternoon across western central Illinois and even eastern Missouri, as we're having some in eastern Missouri at the moment. We'll see. We'll probably have multiple lines, like I said, probably 2 or 3 main lines, but there might be some other like discrete little cells off doing their own things. But yeah, we will see what happens today. I'm very interested in what's going to happen today. SPC already put out a mesoscale discussion for a possible tornado watch here in the next couple hours. So obviously they already are watching the situation this far out already. So definitely might even be able to see that difference in wind direction here if I just stop this for a minute. These very high, wider clouds kind of moving in a different pace in a different direction. And these darker, lower clouds are moving quite a bit faster even in a different direction. But it's kind of hard to, what's this from? I had a really messy looking red-tailed hawk over here. Almost looked like a scipider. It was so messy. We got been about 30 to 40, like I said, turkey vultures kind of moseying around. Had a bald eagle just go through. Now there's 2 red tails over here kind of circling around. If I just sat here, you can probably do even a hawk count here. Red tail's about to come over into where the sun is. I do not know where my camera was. Oh, right over me. Right over me. I'll move it here. Right there he is, cruising. You can see how fast he's moving because of those winds. He is booking it. But anyways, that's all for now. It's just about 10:30. I'm here at Lake Pittsfield here in Pike County. Going to do some county birding and wait for these storms to develop. So stay tuned. If I have any good segments, it'll be after this. So I'm going to try to get as many as possible today. It's been a long time. The last tornado I saw was back in early August of this year, which is that's kind of something because I only saw 1 tornado last year, and I'm up to like 8, 10 this year. I don't know. I lost count. I had 4 that day, and the last storm chase was the big squall line over Kankakee and Ford and Iroquois counties from about a month and a half ago. So it's been a long time since I've storm chased. So today is good. The sun is coming out. Sorry, my voice has been gone for about a month now. It's been hit or miss. I've been fighting it cold for a long time, but anyways, got the sun coming out. We are ready to storm chase today. Got a lot of clearing starting to occur. Now the yellow warbler flying over, chipping. I actually heard that as well. But anyways, stay tuned. I am here just outside of, actually just south of Alexander. I'm back in my home county of Morgan County, which I'm at a spot we've been to many times. It's a big flooded view of the field that usually floods just to my north on Loandy Road, south of Alexander. Very strong, you guys. I don't even know if you guys can hear me that well because of the wind. Got a very strong, even like a southeasterly wind. Literally almost straight southeast wind, or at least from right here, which is kind of interesting. Kind of had a, I was watching sunshine, right? You can kind of see it over here. had a nice kind of storm kind of come out of St. Louis, Missouri, out of St. Charles County, Missouri, into Jersey County, Illinois, and then kind of continue northeast, but it kind of just fizzled out once it reached like northern Greene County here. So kind of wait to see if this kind of recirculates, kind of regenerates over here. Definitely, I'm kind of excited about this stronger southeast flow, because even if I'm looking just at the lower levels of cloud, they're still mostly kind of southeast to southeast. So the storm motion is relative to northeast. So we kind of have a, you look even higher, it's almost directly south of, not southwest, I guess. Talking about earlier with the winds a little higher up, so it's definitely a good shearing element here. But waiting on this, kind of just patiently waiting for this storm to kind of move its way. You kind of see the heavier rain over here. It's kind of started dissipating. The area I'm watching is way down in here still, so still got about another 8 or 10 miles for it to draw up to my north. Probably chase it for a while. Still waiting. Like, there's good storms in Missouri, in far northeast Missouri, and even there's one in southwest or southeast Iowa that looks decent. But I'm kind of just going to wait for that arc. That's the arc that I was talking about on Facebook, is now it's in eastern Missouri. I'm just going to kind of wait for that to be in central Illinois, because there might be a couple rotations or tornadoes between now and then. But as I was looking at the HRRR and the NAM, it looks like it really gets its crop together by 2 or 3 p.m. in west central to central Illinois. So I think staying here, watching this first line of storms, making sure nothing doesn't happen on this line of storms, and just kind of follow this for a while. It's just kind of a lower cloud over here, kind of right in the area I was kind of watching there. It's kind of still kind of far to see. I can't zoom in, but kind of interesting lowering of a cloud there for a second, right when it came over this hilltop. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's so windy right now, straight out of the southeast. It's kind of even a little chilly to me. But then I just had some cold water, so it doesn't do well either. But it's kind of chilly, to be honest. But it did just rain a bunch here, so it also does have something to do with it as well. But we will watch and see what happens. I've looked at the radar in 5 or 10 minutes into this video. It's kind of be a longer video today, kind of explaining what's going on and how I'm going. Because usually in these little videos, these storm chasing videos, it's like usually a minute of me talking, and then it's all footage. Now we're talking about 7-8 minutes already. I haven't even shown any storms yet. So we'll see what happens. Watching this area over here. See what happens over here. And stay tuned. Alright, so honestly I've not had anything happen yet. There was a tornado warning. I think it was like Montgomery, Macoupin, and Madison counties here about an hour ago. I was in Springfield, so I started to go down towards that, and then the storm completely just fizzled out. I don't think there was a confirmed tornado, but there was a good rotation for like 5 or 10 minutes on the radar. It was a little bitty renegade cell. So anyways, I've now shot straight west. Pretty strong, still southeasterly wind, southeasterly. This line along the Illinois River that stretches along the Illinois River into the northwest, but I have this one renegade cell, a couple to the south, but I'm just north. If you look down here, you can see the cell towers are Greenfield, so I'm in northern Greene County. Here is a hornpipe flying by. Might be able to see it or not. But watching this renegade cell that keeps fizzling in and out, keeps coming in and out, so we'll see what happens. Seems like renegade cells there's been pretty much the only like structure today that's had like any sort of rotation, it seems like. So I'm going to focus on renegade cells. These storm motions are still northeast to northeast. I think sticking to these on the south end, and even south of that line, developing now and following those cells into that greatest area of ample environment that's going to set up along the I-55 corridor in dead center Illinois. Those following these that have northeast tracks down here from Greene, Macoupin, Jersey counties, etc. Watch them move into Sangamon and Logan and those areas, kind of dead center Illinois. I think that's going to be the key today. So we're going to follow this. It's looking decent, but we'll see what happens with it. This is looking interesting. So we got the main structure over here. We're watching this area over here. It's still not really happening yet, but we'll see. We'll keep watching this area over here. Check the radar, see what's happening. Stay tuned. Here is a nice final cloud here, just north of Greenfield and Greene County. watching this final cloud here for a minute. And, oh, it started. It's a tornado. It's a tornado. There's debris on the ground. Debris on the ground. I'm gonna call 911. Hold on. Yeah. I'm a bird watcher, so I've turned storm chaser, but you get a video of it here. But we should be good. It's the north. Final cloud right in front of us. I am just near the Greenville. That's like the field in Greene. Make sure to focus here. The tornado's still in progress. Keeps going up and down, up and down. Wow. It's called 911 to send it. All clear there. This is so shaky, it's so windy right now. About to touch down again. It's getting very close, it's getting very rope-like though. So I'm not sure. Here it goes, here it goes. Got debris on the ground. Look at this. I'm gonna get some pictures of this. This is so okay, the funnel is mostly up now, but look at this beautiful structure here. This is phenomenal. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Look at this structure. This is just, you can see the rotation. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's all by itself right now. So, because we've still got another 5 or 10 miles. Still got 5 or 10 miles to the west until the next line. So this is a renegade cell all by itself. It's been producing a tornado off and on for the last 10 minutes. So I would not be surprised if it dropped another one. It might maybe be another funnel starting to come in over here. I'm not sure if that's inflow or looks like inflow to me, but still rotating very rapidly. I'm gonna have to move because this thing's started all the way at this house, and this thing has moved this far. So still rotating very rapidly. You can see the rapid rotation, but the funnel has gone in for a little bit anyways, so stay tuned. So after all that madness, I'm going to try to put all the videos I got from that on pictures, so that was very exciting. I think what else to say before I move on. So I'm over here in eastern Sangamon County, kind of watching. There's a couple renegade supercells that I went chasing for right after that. I left that supercell. The other two did not rotate that much, but now I'm watching as this last one is congealing with the line. And sometimes when you have merging supercells into a line, especially a line like this one, maybe we'll get something out of it. So kind of have a what appears to be a shelf cloud here along the leading edge of this line of storms that is coming in, but we have this one cell that's kind of pushing into it, so we'll see if anything does come out of this. We'll be watching this area right over here just to the left side of where the storm is merging with the line, so we'll see if anything happens. We'll see. So this is the next day after yesterday's storms. Ended up not seeing too much after that last segment. It was an exciting day. To me, it was a little less than what I feel like many anticipated, but there was still obviously some tornadoes, especially that one good one in Greene County. So that was very exciting. Had a couple Renegade supercells do some rotation after that video up in northern Illinois. But like I said, mostly there were some embedded rotations eventually in that line of storms once it reached kind of east central Illinois. But from like Logan County into like McLean, etc. But most of the rotations from yesterday were within Renegade supercells. But anyways, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'm on campus and I'm the Black 30 Green Warbler right there. Anyways, so it was a very exciting day. What is probably my last tornado of the year. I'll say that I'll see like probably 10 before the end of the year, but very exciting. I mean, I don't want to see that many before the end of the year because it's too active. But anyways, very fun day. Very fun just to watch it all come down because I was on the storm even before it really blew up. I kind of figured that the area of developing kind of mini cells coming out of like St. Charles County, Missouri, Jersey, Calhoun County, Greene County, Illinois, we're going to do something because they were in front of the line. The line was not rotating at all. So I figured if I had any chance to see any tornadoes, it would have been those cells. And I attacked the northmost one because I was developing the quickest. Figured it was in the best environment because it's a little more ahead of the line than anything else. And sure enough, I went for it, and sure enough, it produced a tornado for a good 10 minutes and continued rotating for a while, and it dropped one or two brief ones after that. But I got two behind that storm. But anyways, so thanks for watching. Fun day. Can't wait for the next storm chasing event. This is the first big event in 2 months, so can't wait for next spring. Go big time. But anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next storm chasing video, either if that's a month or 6 months from now. So anyways, thanks for watching.